Well, hello everyone, it's Jem here, and I am going to give you a really quick and fun rig rundown of what I'm using on this Sidewalk Prophets Great Big Family Christmas Tour. I'm currently here at the famous Lincoln Square Theater here in Decatur, Illinois, and it is beautiful. It's going to be such a fantastic show, and man, this Christmas tour has been nothing but phenomenal so far, and it's just a joy to play. So here's a little bit of what I'm using. Let's just start with the guitars for now. So my number one guitar for this show is actually the 12-inch Guitars Disciple T, made in Sydney, Australia. It's white and red, very Christmassy. I'm trying to go with like Christmas vibe colors for this tour. So we've got that as my number one. Next up I have the Elliott Guitars Sugar Pine ET as the second guitar, and just another Telecaster option to have, you know, giving it that nice old woody Christmas vibes. And then I decided to bring this guy around, my 12-inch Guitars Zebrawood Sisu, because I threw in these new, well, I didn't throw them in, but my friend Jared Peterman threw in these black chrome Lambertones Cremas that I've had, which I've had for 5 years actually, and they look awesome. They sound phenomenal. I'm using this for Oh Holy Night. After last night, it was the best sound I had for that song, so I'm just like, I'm gonna keep it in the rotation. Next up, let me put this down. Then I have the Nova Guitars Cirrus J. Such a fun guitar to play. I've used this on songs like Hope Was Born This Night. Actually, it's the only song I'm using it on, but it sounds fantastic. It feels great. It looks awesome. It's a little rock and roll, but still got kind of that Christmas vibe, you know, that winter charcoal frost and red pickguard kind of vibe. Then we get into the semi-hollow body category. First Gretsch, using the Gretsch Broadcaster Junior LX, which it looks black on camera, but when the light shines on it, it's actually a dark sparkle green. So, you know, green and gold vibes, very Christmassy. And then we have the beloved Gretsch Nigel Handroff Signature Penguin in metallic cherry. Love this guitar to death. Love Nige. And this is probably the most Christmassy guitar that I have. I love it so much. And then also a huge shout out to Kevin Shuck and James Hayden of Fender and Gretsch in Nashville for letting me use these guitars. Phenomenal. And then just last month, this guitar turned 10 years old for me. This is the Duesenberg Style Player TV, and I love this guitar very much. And once again, another Christmas color with the white and gold, very classy. And then I'm using Cal has let me this Taylor. Oh, it's a baby Taylor, and it's high strung. And I'm using this for all the acoustic songs. So that's the guitars that I'm using. And then if we get into pedalboard territory, I know you guys have been asking me about this gigantic spaceship of a pedalboard that I've developed. So yes, this pedalboard is a 32x16 from Creation Music Company all the way in Oklahoma. And I'm not going to go into each detail of what goes into this board, how the signal flows, because that'll come in a different video. But the way that I'm using it is I have this new MIDI controller from Jet Pedals right over here. And what's so awesome about it is it's touchscreen, and I can edit everything on the fly with this touchscreen. But yeah, I'm using this to control all my changes. It changes my loops, changes my combinations of pedals, and then MIDI. It's hooked up to this MIDI box, and the computer will change the song for me. So when it's ready to go to the next song, it just goes, okay, here's Merry Christmas to you, and then there's Holly Jolly Christmas, Give Me Christmas, and then it goes throughout the whole set list. And the main brain of the whole rig is a HX Stomp, this guy over here. But what's so cool about all this stuff is that, you know, everything pretty much is all programmed by this Jet Pedals thing, which is amazing. Yeah, if you're looking for an amazing MIDI controller and looper, please check out the Jet Pedals Unity 6. I love it so much. So that's that board. And then just before this tour started, I had an acoustic board set up, like a small pedal board. And then just as soon as we're about to get in the road, I received the Line 6 Helix Stadium. And I'm literally just using this for acoustic guitar. I've got a bit of EQ and reverb and delay, and that is literally all I am using for the Helix Stadium. Kind of overkill, but it's great. I don't have to swap around different cables and whatnot. I just plug it in and ready to go. So everything is plugged in with a wireless guitar. So I've got the Shure wireless thing that goes into the Pinstripe Pedals WRLS, which is the best wireless receiver you can have for your pedal board. It makes your wireless react like an actual cable. And then when I need to switch from electric to acoustic, I literally just bend down, grab a cable, and I swap it to the next pedal board, and then I do it back again. And then all my outputs are going out through the Daiso Plus for the electric board and stereo left and right. If you're wondering what amps I'm using, I'm literally using the same amps I've been using for the Haircheck Stomp. In this case, I'm just using one, the Matchless DC30 model with two 412 cabs going stereo out. And then for the Helix Stadium, I've got the Pinstripe Pedals Daiso XO going mono out, and it sounds fantastic. Another piece of gear that I forgot to mention that I'm using is I'm playing a kazoo. And pretty important. I kind of need that guy. And then for in-ears, I'm using the Ultimate Ears UE Live 8-driver in-ear monitors. I love them, custom molded. Shout outs to Tiago at Ultimate Ears for getting me hooked up with these. They are amazing. And that's the gear that I'm using for the Great Big Family Christmas Tour 2025. Thank you guys for watching, and man, if you can come to the show, please come down. It is so awesome. Bring your family, your friends, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your brother, your sister, your cat, your dog. Bring whoever you want. It's going to be such a great time for you and your family. Peace out, God bless, and see you guys soon.